Okay, we're back for the second leg. Might be the same episode, might be a different episode, we'll see. Main thing is I've changed Paul Murphy in. He signed in and he's replaced Jamie Foxx at the back. I'm now saying he's a gold digger, but he's going to be a hopefully central defender. Same second verse, same as first, maybe a few more goals than the first. We'll see very soon ourselves. Come on lads, stop chattering. Let's see if we can have a little bit more excitement here. The difficulty with the beginning of these games is it just takes forever for anything to happen, and especially in a massive save like this, the fact that there are no other managers means that really is a bit of a procession until you meet teams from much higher divisions. These are one division up from us, so technically they should be the favourites, but because they have fewer players than we and fewer managers than we, we're always going to should be able to beat them. Doesn't go the whole way up the list, but for here it does. We win this, we get into the second round. Hopefully in the second preliminary round we get through, draw somebody presumably low enough ranked as well. Oh, what a goal! Oh, he's made up for the last game. Oh, that's delightful. Hanlon taps it forward. No question of offside, and bam. Thank you very much. Maybe this could be a route in the making, but we'll see. Coin with the corner. I don't think we're going to see many goals off corners for a couple of weeks. I think we could nearly be to the league before we start doing interesting stuff with frees, but we'll see. Set piece is not generally my strong point outside of corners, to be honest with you. Sounds like a good crowd. There was 100 at the Rock Rovers game and 100 here again. By the way, welcome to Ryan Park for the first time. Ooh, in this save. There we go, a little bit of calm now. We can catch our breath. Oh, wait, there's another corner. Ooh. Somehow I feel that Rock Rovers aren't going to enjoy this. They've gone a lot more defensive. They've scrapped the idea of the wings in favour of two more central defensive midfielders. I don't think that's going to go well for them, he said before they concede a goal immediately. Oh, we are going to do that, aren't we? No, maybe not. Theatrical dive there from Brown. Yeah, so one of the things about making these giant pyramids is you normally end up very short on both players. Oh, that should have been a goal. Both players and on managers. So the bottom tier, maybe the bottom two, can be a bit of a procession. After that it gets a little bit more exciting, but you've got a head start because you've got players together, hopefully for 3 years. Downside is it being amateur at the... what's the name of it? During the mid-season transfer window, I often lose a lot of players. That's based on previous experience, so we'll see how it goes this time. Fingers crossed, not quite so bad. If we get through, I'm not going to show you the next round. I might show you... Oh, that deserved a goal. Let's see, do we still get... No, we don't get one this time round. Yeah, I'll probably come back for the first league game or something like that. Next exciting game. I have a feeling we should be able to get into the group stages. Don't know if we're going to do any... Oh, that's a good shot as well. Don't know if we're going to get much further than the group stages. I fancy our chances to get to the quarterfinals, to be honest. But you never know. Depends on who we draw. And if they've got a manager nice and early. That really makes a big difference. Oh, here's a goalkeeper to take a free kick. Oh, shoot. No, you lunatic. Don't walk backwards. You know, run. Oh, wasted. Get away with it this time, Brown. Oh, that was a bit crap. Oh, that's dreadful defending. And the keeper saves again. It's a nice little stadium in this, isn't it? Compact, easy to manage, ripe to be brought to larger than 120, I think. Do need to actually do something with the ball. We're on attacking. Let's shout at them. What shall we shout? Push forward. Why not? We are practically dominating the game. We're not doing very much with that. There we go, eased on out the side and just hoof and hope. Oh, forced to save. That is unexpected. That's a little bit better. Can we make a shot? Or can we just pass it to a defender? Oh, it's a penalty. And Rubiko's going to take the penner. He scored all the penalties he's had so far, except... Oh, he does this one. Looked like that was going to be saved. There we go, that feels a little bit better. 2-0 on 30 minutes. The last 3 penalties I've seen in the real world, 2 were saved, although one of those the keeper got a yellow card for that, so that's a bit rubbish. Oh, and that's a ridiculous third. Hard on the heels of the second. Have the floodgates opened? Has a chasm opened up beneath Rock Rovers to suck them in through a force of vacuum? Or were we just really lucky? I'll go with we were really lucky. I'll tell him to concentrate because that's a guarantee. Oh, I can't tell them to concentrate. Maybe all this pushing forward has gotten to their heads. No. And you have time. You have time. Pass the ball to a player on your side. Oh, actually you did. What could that be? Oh, that's a smashing goal. That's hat-trick. Yeah, it's his hat-trick. Decent bit of hoof ball. Good goal to round it off. So 4 goals in the first half here, and we're not into the last 5 minutes of it. To one of our players. Good. Keep passing to players who play in blue. Okay, this is looking promising if inconsequential. To Wells. No, to Wells. Good man. Whoop. Oh, shot. Oh, Hanlon, how did you miss that? That was dreadful. So, we seem to be doing okay. Poor old Aidan Byrne is sitting on his arse and wondering why the game has passed him by, but I think he'll be okay. 4-0 at the half, 5 on aggregate. This is all very acceptable, especially looking at Rock Rovers' poor showing. Powerless to stop them so far. See you for the second half. And we're back for the second half. We probably won't do as well again, but you know, I'd like to see us add 2. Because, you know, okay, it's a corner on 15 seconds. I'd like to see us add 2 just to show that we're actually still playing. Don't know if I'll do much in the line of substitution. I think that's probably our strongest team. There's not an awful lot of depth beneath it, so it might be best not to change it up, but we'll see. Rooney on a card. Don't think Hanlon got a card in the first game, so we should have him for the next. Or is it 3 cards per game, or per disappearing act, we'll say. Well, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna bring off Foley in a little bit because he looks a bit tired. Let's see. Burn to coin. Can he get in across? It's about time he did. Oh, Hanlon. Oh. So close, but no cigar at all. And we'll take our throw in. And they take on another 3 players. Okay, so Foley and Wells look like they're going to be coming off. Oh, might as well take them off after this little bit. Let's see where this goes. Can he go for the 4? Nope. Corner. But not a corner that's important enough for us to watch. Oh, is it because they were just bringing on yet more players? Bless them, they're getting value out of their competitive debuts. So they are. Decent corner from Coyne. I think he's one of our only options for corners. Up. Oh, that didn't go anywhere. Let's make our subs. And I think it was Foley. We'll bring on Foxy Jamie. And Wells. Dharma Conville is the man to come on there. Anyone else who looks a little bit in need of a breather? Connor Byrne, I suppose. Yeah, why not? In for the penny, in for the pound. We'll whip him off and shove in me, Mickey. That's filthy. You shouldn't have thought that. And with children watching too. Right. Give a team talk. A lot more to come from you. I believe we've got takes. Yeah, McConville's happy. The other 2 guys can go and take a walk for themselves. Here we go. Right, so observe as we now fail to live up to any of this, as that tends to happen. Okay, come on. And nothing much is happening. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm worried about, is a sort of going to sleep in the second half. Oh, well, there we go. There's one. Hanlon's goal. Deserved it. Byrne as well in on the assist, which is nice to see. Decent header. Get them to concentrate after that. This is the time that is the most dangerous time. When we go a goal up. Okay, time to give it another break. Hannon will come off, Rooney will come off. Yeah, I'll just change the entire midfield. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? We won't score anymore is what's probably going to happen, but sure, how as ever. Change the entire midfield time. Let's pull on Ross Brennan. Go for his particular kink. Jay Mooney. Oh, really only have one midfielder that we can bring on. God bless us. It's Peter O'D. So we'll go with that. We'll leave poor old Rooney to stutter on for a little bit longer. You be grand, lads. No pressure. It's only for 5 minutes anyway. So as long as they don't concede 3 to 15 goals, we should be fine. I'll start worrying when it gets to 3. Good man, Rooney. Okay, that's not a terrible ball. Get that back though. Ross Brennan. OD nearly does it, and he does on the second time. He may not be brilliant, but he's good enough for this. And there's the 2 goals in the second half I kind of wanted. So we didn't go to sleep. Probably gonna be about 4 minutes of injuries, given the amount of subs. I mean, they've subbed their entire team. That's not a bad reintroduction to the game. Come on, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, score a goal. No, 2 minutes of injuries. Unexpected. This will go nowhere then. Can we get one? Nah. No. Now Brennan. That's a bit of a dive. There we go. Comprehensive win. See if I can squeeze it onto the first episode. If not, this is a nice little short little sweet one for you. We're through to the next round. Who knows who we'll get? You won't see the next round unless it's something insane and sensational. What's most likely is I'll see you in the group stages or for the first game of the season. See you in a bit.